We are here at the Racing Electronics display. Steve Post from Motor Racing Network catching up with Bob Sargent. Bob, Track Enterprises. Bob, I want to go real big picture. Track Enterprises, what all are you involved in?
Oh, Steve, I'm blessed, fortunate to be involved in so many different things.
Yeah.
40 years now, and from a small track in Macon, Illinois, a 5th mile that we had a lot of fun with, and then the mile dirts, at Springfield and DeCoin, ARCA, USAC. We've done a lot of World of Outlaw shows, some monster trucks, few concerts, not very many, but our real bread and butter started with the UMP area, IMCA type late models, modifieds, street stocks, that type thing. So just been fortunate to keep moving up. Then we started doing a lot of ARCA races, and that led to some pavement racing. Yeah. So now here we are looking at pavement late models a lot with our ASA brand and the Stars National Tour, along with CRA, Southern Super Series, and Midwest Tour. So, that was a quick bunch there, but I just feel like we're doing so much. And then now recently we're doing some NASCAR events also. So we're doing the Rockingham event with Craftsman Trucks, Xfinity, and ARCA. So we have a lot going on.
All right, you've laid a lot out there on me. I'm gonna jump back to the ASA. This is your 3rd season that you guys have put this together. What have you learned about this, the super late model world, and the tour that you guys have put together? What types of things have you learned about this style of racing?
Well, when I first started doing it at Nashville, basically, I saw that it was kind of a level above. It was just professional. The guys, we have a little bit of both of weekly racing versus regional versus national, and it was just really good product for the fans. Obviously, it's pavement, so here we have a NASCAR style atmosphere with the slick tires and the road to moving up and all that is just a little bit different than dirt. So I saw all that, and then I started seeing the excitement and the talent level of the drivers, and crew chiefs was just really just a different thing that I had been doing for years at the weekly dirt tracks, and it was just really something that I thought I wanted to be involved with, and I'm really glad that I did get involved in all the large events, the crown jewels that we do in pavement racing and late models. And then we got to start the Stars National Tour, as you said, 2 years under our belt now, 2 different champions, a lot of close racing, and again, I feel like it is a true professional series and a great stepping stone for the younger kids to get some seat time to move up and be seen by the NASCAR elites, and or the NASCAR guys seem to like to come back and get in these cars and race too. So it's really proving to be the best of a lot of worlds, and a great little niche for us to be in.
You mentioned the elite events or the marquee events. I had a chance last year to do the Winchester 400, which was a bucket list event of mine as far as that goes. You have the All-American 400, the Red Bud race. These things have been around forever. The All-American 400 used to be on TNN years and years ago. It's got to be a fascinating thing to be able to preserve these and then to kick them up and take them to the next level.
Yeah, it is. That's something that we did a lot with dirt, with the Springfield Mile, DeCoin Mile, some of those, and we've done a lot. We kind of regenerated Milwaukee, so we do that a lot. And these late model events, it's just really freshening to be able to go in there, as you said, try to bring new life, new generation. Things change in society, things change in business, things change in fans' needs, and the way these cars operate. They're more expensive now, so we have to be cognizant of all that going on around us and still try to preserve the legacy of these events. So we have the facilities we're going into. Most of the track owners and the promoters are upgrading the facilities now, and we're just all working together to bring a product to the fans and to the sponsors and the teams that they can be proud of.
Talk about something old, something new, Dominion Raceway, and when you mention upgrade facilities, that is a show place up in Virginia, and the Newport Speedway as well, brand newly reopened. You've got the old, but it's got to be exciting to have the new as well.
It is, it really is. When we started this, the teams wanted a national series. We have the Dirt World of Outlaws, Lucas Oil Racing, all these series, and there was a little bit of a void there from the old days when ASA was around. So we put this, and one of the things they said is take us to nice facilities. and so that's what we're constantly looking for. And again, like you said, Old Dominion, the Newport thing, the guys put a ton of money in this thing. It's beautiful. It's a great market. We also look at that. So we try to look at all these things, but the Knoxville, Tennessee market is growing as fast as anywhere. And so, yeah, these events are really good to be on. We'll be at Slinger Speedway this year, of course, all the history there. So it's fun to try to put all these pieces of the puzzle together.
And in the middle of it all, Rockingham. I'm so excited about this. We've had such a resurgence in the NASCAR side of it with North Wilkesboro a few years ago, with the stadium coming back now. Getting involved, getting on board with Rockingham, how are things looking down in that area?
Really good. As I said earlier, exciting to bring these facilities back to life, and the open arms, the atmosphere of the whole community is just so good. The local politicians, the local fans, and then of course the national fans. Charlotte being so close, Raleigh, all these towns. We hear a lot about the history of this is what happened back then and this is what happened. And the facility, as I go to most, was still intact. The foundation's good. It just needs a lot of paint, a lot of little upgrades. The state of North Carolina has helped a lot. Brand new pavement, brand new safer wall. The suites had to be redone. All this had to be redone. So it's going to be back to a new facility. And just looking forward to bringing 3 big divisions there of NASCAR. And who knows who will come race and on that weekend where Cup doesn't have a race, so we're excited to come back.
April 18th and 19th, Arca Menard Series, the Craftsman Trucks, and the Xfinity Series. I'm going to get on a little bit of a soapbox. Folks, go to that race. That's my soapbox. We've talked so much about these racetracks going away. We've got racetracks coming back. We talked about it with Newport on the ASA side. Rockingham's coming back, and these things work when the stands are full. So, Bob, I'm telling you, so exciting. I always love the diversity. I love getting a chance to catch up with you. We wish you well with all of the projects, and can't wait to see how they all unfold.
Well, thank you very much. We look forward to working with you throughout the year, and anything we can do to help, let me know.
Absolutely. It's Bob Sargent. Can't wait for Rockingham, folks. Going to be awesome, that's for sure. Bob Sargent with Track Enterprises here at the Racing Electronics Display.